Today we will be solving the question on accounting equation. The question, the questions which were practical questions which were provided to you in the last class. So the first practical question of accounting equation we will try to solve today. As you all know, accounting equation is the basis of the double entry system. The basic accounting equation is assets minus liabilities is equal to capital. In each and every transaction, according to double entry system, there must be at least two aspects. Every transaction affects at least two aspects, and this accounting equation helps us to check whether the rules of double entry system has been followed or not. The fulfillment of this equation, that means left hand side and right hand side, when they are equal, they must be equal in every transaction, and when they are equal, that means we are following the rules of accounting of double entry system. So first question is prepare accounting equation from the following. Then now 6 transactions are given. This is the question number 1, which is given in the study material that has been posted yesterday. So the first transaction given is started business with cash. Amount is 1 lakh rupees. Businessman has started business with cash of rupees 1 lakh. So as you know, every transaction has at least two aspects. So there must be two aspects also in this transaction. So we'll first find out what are the two aspects in this transaction. First one is cash. Cash is coming in the business when the business is started, and the owner is investing cash in the business. Cash is coming in the business, and the other aspect is capital. The cash that is invested in the business is known as capital. So two aspects are cash and capital. Cash is an asset, whereas capital is a liability of the business. So now we come to the accounting equation. We have to see that this equation is fulfilled. We have to see that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Two aspects are cash. Cash is asset, so we'll write cash in front of the assets. Cash 1 lakh rupees. There are no liabilities involved in this business, in this transaction, and the cash that has been invested in business is known as capital. So in this transaction there is capital of rupees 1 lakh. Now when we total this equation, it comes to total assets 1 lakh, liabilities are nil, and capital is 1 lakh. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Second transaction is purchased furniture for cash. Amount is 5,000 rupees. Again, there must be two aspects in this transaction. When we are purchasing furniture, furniture is coming in the business. So one aspect is furniture, and when something is coming in, something must be going out also. So in place of furniture, for purchasing furniture, we have to pay cash. Cash is going out of the business. So other aspect is cash. Two aspects involved in this transaction are furniture and cash. Furniture is asset, cash is also asset. So both the aspects are affecting the cash. There is no effect on the liabilities as well as capital. So second transaction. Previously in transaction number 1, we had a cash of 1 lakh rupees. When we have purchased furniture for 5,000 rupees, that means we have paid cash rupees 5,000. So the cash of rupees 1 lakh will now be 95,000 because 5,000 rupees cash we have paid for the furniture. Then we have so second aspect is furniture purchase. That means furniture is coming in the business. So there is a new asset in the business, furniture rupees 5,000. No effect on liabilities, and there is no capital involved in the business, so capital will remain as it is, 1 lakh rupees. Now total. After second transaction number 2, total assets are 95,000 plus 5,000, 1 lakh rupees. Liabilities again nil, and capital 1 lakh rupees. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Transaction number 3, purchased goods for cash, 20,000 rupees. Two aspects involved in this transaction. First one is cash. When you're purchasing goods, cash is going out of the business, and the other aspect is goods which are coming in the business. Cash is asset, goods is also asset. So number 3, transaction number 3, cash which was 95,000, now it will remain only, we will reduce to 75,000 because we have purchased goods for cash of rupees 20,000. So cash has been paid 20,000, cash will remain 95,000 minus 20,000. Furniture, we had furniture of 5,000. There is no change in furniture. Furniture will continue as it is, 5,000 rupees. And there will be a new asset named goods. We have just now purchased goods of 20,000. So new asset will come in is 20,000. No change in liabilities. There is no change in the capital. Total of assets after 3 transactions, 1 lakh rupees. No change in liability, and capital is again 1 lakh. So left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Transaction number 4, purchased goods on credit, 36,000 rupees. The two aspects involved. First is goods which are coming in the business, and other aspect is our creditor. We have purchased goods on credit. That means the seller, person from whom the goods are purchased, becomes our creditor. Goods are our assets, creditor is our liability. So transaction number 4, cash was 75,000. There will be no change in cash because we have purchased goods on credit. No change in furniture. Goods which were of 20,000, because we have purchased more goods of 36,000, will become now 56,000 rupees. Then there will be a new liability named creditor, 36,000 rupees, and no change in capital, 1 lakh rupees. Total of assets 1,36,000 minus 36,000 is equal to 1 lakh rupees. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. 1,36,000 minus 36,000 is equal to 1 lakh rupees. Transaction number 5. Paid rent rupees 700. First thing, rent, because we are paying rent. Rent is our expense. Whenever there is an expense or loss, the capital reduces. So in this case, when we are paying rent, it will affect the capital. Secondly, rent is paid in the form of cash, so other aspect will be cash. So transaction number 5, cash which was 75,000, because being paying rent in the form of cash, cash will reduce to 75,000 minus 75,000 minus 700, 74,300. There's no change in furniture. There's no change in goods. No change in creditors. And capital, which was 1 lakh, will reduce by 7,700 rupees because of expense. So total of assets 1,35,300 minus total of creditors 36,000 and total of capital 99,300. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. 1,35,300 minus 36,000 is equal to 99,300. Now transaction number 6. Goods costing 40,000 sold at a profit of 20% for cash. Goods have been sold on cash but at a profit. So things involved here are cash, because we are selling goods, cash incoming in business. We are selling goods, so goods are going out. Two aspects. In this case, there is a third aspect also, because there is profit of 20% on cash. So in case of profit, it will increase our capital also. So cash, goods that have been sold are of rupees 40,000, but these goods are sold at a profit of 20%. So selling price of these goods is 40,000 cost plus 8,000 profit, 48,000. Goods costing 40,000 have been sold for 48,000 rupees. So cash that will be coming in the business is 48,000, and there is a profit of 8,000. which will increase our capital is 8,000 rupees. So in transaction number 5, cash was rupees 74,300. Now because we have sold goods for 48,000 rupees, cash will become 74,300 plus 48,000 rupees, which comes to 1,22,300 rupees. We had cash of rupees in the fifth transaction. We had cash of rupees 74,000. In the sixth transaction, we have sold goods for rupees 48,000 cash. Cash is coming in 48,000. So cash will become 74,300 plus 48,000, 1,22,300. In the fifth transaction, we had a furniture of 5,000. In this transaction, there is no role of furniture. The furniture will remain as it is, 5,000. Now goods. We had goods of rupees 56,000. Out of these goods costing 40,000 were sold. So goods will remain, total goods that will remain with us will be 56,000 minus 40,000, that is 16,000 rupees. In this case, there is no role of creditors, so creditors will remain unaffected. Creditors will remain as it is, 36,000 rupees. In the fifth transaction, we had a balance of 99,300 in the form of capital. So the capital 99,300 will now increase by 8,000 because we had profit of rupees 8,000 in the sixth transaction. So the total of assets after sixth transaction is 1,43,300. Total of creditors is 36,000. Liabilities and total of capital is 1,07,300. So assets minus liability is equal to capital, 1,43,300 minus 36,000 is equal to 1,73,000 rupees. Again, left hand side is equal to right hand side. That means account has been fulfilled, the equation has been fulfilled. That means we are following the rules of double entry system. There we are following the dual aspect concept.